dimensions of power that you need for everyday living. Very vital. Number one is exousia. Exousia is delegated authority or power of antonym. It is tied to a position. That's why I was using the office of a governor a moment ago. So that kind of power is related to a position. This is why the moment you were born again, you became exousiad. He said in John 1:12 that as many as received him, to them he gave the exousia to become the sons of God. So it is a right kind of power, positional kind of power that helps you to wield the authority of another. Are we together? It's called exousia. A policeman standing on the road, even if he has not eaten, if he stretches his hand, a trailer will stop. Naturally speaking, the trailer should be able to crush him. But what is operating with is exousia. It is the government that bestowed that authority on him. So when he lifts his hand, the trailer, even though the trailer is many tons heavier than the policeman, has much more energy, the trailer will have to stop. Because, in fact, when you see some policemen, you will appreciate exousia. You are going to some places and you see officer will come like this. Stop there! The smaller ones are more aggressive. You will not look at him and a giant will stand like this. Keep quiet. Sometimes exousia is more glorified with soldiers. You see a soldier walking like this, and this soldier is at your waist. And then somebody who gyms will come with muscles. The soldier will say, do frog jump. He will carry himself and his muscles and be doing the frog jump. If he box the soldier, the person will faint. But the guy has exousia. So exousia doesn't have to do with inner strength. It is delegated. And so when your revelation begins to grow, you begin to grow in exousia. So you know how that power came and you know how to align with it. So it's an authority kind of power delegated upon you because of the position you have been brought into. This is why we had to be brought into a position with Christ to be able to operate exousia. And then you have what we call dunamis. Dunamis is inherent power and is the ability to create change. And so the policeman, even though he has exousia, if it's on the 7 days fast, he won't have energy to raise his hand. So one power authorizes him to be able to coordinate the affairs, but another power gives him the energy to come and walk the other power. So if the man is hungry, if he has not eaten for 14 days, even though raising his hand can stop a trailer, there will be no energy to raise the hand. So the ability to cause changes is a kind of power. That one is inherent and intrinsic. It's called dunamis. And then you have what we call ischus. Ischus and kratos are two kinds of power. But these kinds of power, they are like the foundations of exousia and dunamis. I will deal with them a bit more thorough. But the way it works is this. No. Ischus and kratos are the foundation of kratos is the foundation of dunamis. Ischus is the foundation of exousia. Hold that in your mind. When I'm explaining dimensions, I will touch it better. And then you have what we call megatos. Megatos is a type of power that quantifies the outcomes of your manifestation. It's in Ephesians chapter 1 verse 20. It's called mighty power, great power. So when Jesus was raised from the dead, he said megatos was at work. He said that was the power he wrought in Christ when he raised him from the dead and set him in the right hand of God in heavenly places. So these are 7 major dimensions of power.